Ha! Didn't sneak up on him. So we're live again. What's that noise? Some like spark noise or something. So don't worry, that's not your audio. That's mine. It's something weird on here. It's like some kind of still making the spark noise. Some awful glitch. This is just a rescue sortie mission, so it's like, why bother to kill anything? Finally, new area quit. That is annoying. Sound like a spark or a rattlesnake. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know why they're not pressing it. So we're back, doing some things on Warframe like usual. I thought it was on this level, Moppa level. Someone's hacking that. If you can't see. And we'll get chat up and everything here in just a second. I thought someone was on there. It looked like someone invisible was on there. I hope you're having a good morning. Today we're just taking care of some like random stuff. I haven't done a sortie mission in forever. This has spy at the end, so that's why I wanted to do it for the broadcast, and we'll just see how horrible it goes. It might be great. Being that it's the last mission, I'll feel committed and wanting to finish it. A lot of times, if it's like the first mission, you know, and people failed a couple times for me, like, I don't even bother with it anymore. See if we can get chat up and all that good stuff. Give me a second, we'll have it. Probably before the next mission starts. Solstice, are you there already? We'll see. Alright, got a thumbnail. Save it to that. So we got our, Alright.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
And we'll have chat up in 3, 2. What? What's up? Oh, man. Quarks, what's up? If I say Quarks, it's Quarkaz, right? Morning, what's up? There's a W so far. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pick another mission real quick. We're going to tweak one thing on here. It is Quarkaz, though, right? I think I said Quarks. But what up? How's it going today? I'm going to wear that prism on my head. I didn't even see what mission type it is, but let's see. Defense. Oh no, we want it not on our head. See if we can change it in time. Well, somebody denied the mission anyway. So. See if we can all get it together and get this thing started. So I don't really have a total plan on what we're doing. I hope the sound's okay still. just taking care of things. I'm totally getting out of this group. Like, what are they doing here? Right after this, I got Technosite Coda to kill. So we'll do that. Got these boosters still. I need a Carmine Penta. I might run a few missions for that. Oh, well, why would it let me pick it? That's the problem. Is there something wrong now? Alright, cool. I got the Easter egg ephemera now. So why would it even let me pick the mission? Alright. I use... Where is it? I use a Snipetron Vandal. I know there's better ones, but I like this one. And you know what we're going to do? I see Spectral Serrations on here. So we're actually going to use Loki because we're going to need Loki anyway for Spy. And since Spectral Serration's on here... Oh, Hush is on here already. Okay, we're good. So we're going to be using Loki in the next mission anyway, so we'll just use him now, since Spectral Serration is already equipped. Is the sound alright? Yeah, it's like one of the last things on Earth in here that I need. Well, one of the last things on Pluto that I need. If you want to be technical about it, right? It's from Pluto missions, right? I used Sakura Penta for a long time. I really liked it. I know it's not like the same thing like the Snipetron. I know it's not the best thing ever, but...
Position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements
Alright, we
arrive.
got 3. At least 3 people. You know, I'm just going to drop these. Hey, the center of that looks like the flower from that Stephalos. I'm like kind of bad at this. I'll just make sure nothing gets too close. We'll throw a decoy down. Yeah, like sniper is not my thing really, but... I guess I could have maybe checked the loadout for the damage type. Actually, let's get off of this. We'll shoot from out here. Maybe some radial disarms will come in handy. Yeah, this is a better spot. That was dumb to sit up on top of that ledge. I'm surprised it's this. I thought they run around with a an NPC. At least they just keep coming down the same path, the same trail. Alright, defense target's not taking any damage really, so we're good. We'll go run and collect stuff for when there's one round left. Alright, awesome. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, I guess we're not going to collect any. I want to collect stuff. Yeah, alright. Yeah, if you tune back in, it'd be nice to talk to you. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. I'm gonna pick all this stuff up. Screw it. How does it know I'm here? It doesn't know I'm here. Alright, here we go. Couple rounds to go. Then it's good old Sortie Spy. We'll see how that goes. Someone's taking care of that. Okay. Hopefully the spy goes well. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't, but I mean it's nothing like a really crazy mission. It's not like Lua or Kuva mission or something. I played some Narmer missions yesterday. I finally have enough Narmer Isoplast to buy it. Everything I need to get that last arcane leveled up. If anyone was here yesterday, I think we were talking about that. I only have one arcane left to get from Little Duck. Something's doing some damage over here. All right, this is almost over, so let's go pick some. Make sure we get all the drops that we can here.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Playing till like noon. So that means like 2 hours. Oh, I don't know why that's happening. Alright. Well, alright, we're gonna have a new crew. Alright, chat is up on computer, and I got my good old test broadcast going there. Alright, here we go. Spy. We'll leave it on this sniper rifle, screw it. It's not like I'm gonna be shooting anybody anyway. Then we'll go kill our boy band. Here we go. We'll see how many missions it takes to get through a Sortie Spy today. Just the two of us here again. Same, I think, Evil Walkers who's with us last time.
I need you to get inside.
And I don't have any kind of hacking on my Parazon. I don't think so. I do like the music here. Anyone here ever watch Tron movies? It kind of has a Tron vibe to it.
Tenno, Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Alright, let's see where everybody's going here. Alright, I'll go to B. Oh, B is right here. They're going to B. I'll go to C. Oops, I will just probably die. Nope.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
That's cool. Oh, they're all like right here.
Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Just tuned in. As someone did.
There's a heavy unit
You're in for a
approaching.
treat. I should be able to finish this one pretty easy. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this one's like no.
You've triggered the
Oh
alarms.
my gosh, who?
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Alright, I'll just do my job. Don't worry about them. Like I said, we'll see how many times it takes till we get through a sortie spy mission. You always expect that it's gonna get failed like 4 or 5 times. Uh-oh. I might even fail this. Oh, we did it!
They won't even know it's
Yes,
gone.
alright. How about that? A sortie spy. They only took one try. So rare. At least for me.
Wise Parvus, the low thieves shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
Where is he? This way. Alright, I thought he was closer. Out of the way. Good, they got him. He's wrecked. Alright. Wow. Sortie spy. First try.
Another job well executed.
What's up, everybody that just tuned in? Chat's up if you like. I'm so used to taking like 3, 4, 5 tries. A lot of times if it's sortie spy in there, I don't even do it. Because I don't have time to waste. Like, if it's Lua and Grenier, I just really don't do it. Because you know it's going to get failed over and over. When I used to like have to do, when I don't know, like I don't have to do sortie missions really at all. Alright, we're going to go kill our Technosite Coda. Oh yeah, I didn't even see, what did we get? What was the reward? Yeah. Alright, Koopa, whatever. Which reminds me, we should actually maybe just switch. I don't want to use this against him. Oh, I don't know. We'll use, there we go. I redid my tenant exec, so kind of like a, it's supposed to be like a cyberpunk theme. You know, they use a lot of pinks and light blues together. It's new tenant exec look since yesterday. Alright. Well, let's kill this Technosite Coda. I've still never fought them without a crew of 4 of us. I think as time goes on, definitely we'll see that that number drops. It's still pretty new, you know. But like, how often do you get to do a boss fight these days, where it's all 4? You know what I mean? It's just there's enough people still doing it, but at some point it'll change. Is that loud or what? And then it won't matter, you know what I mean? Like, because it'll just make it faster. You won't have to kill theirs too. wait. Come on, dude. Oh, wow. We're all set. Corvexes. We're totally prepared for this mission. Are others down here? I can't tell. No. Yeah. Fires don't really matter that much.
I just want to have fun, man. Is that so bad?
I actually never really saw it satellite. That's pretty cool. I don't know what happened. I teleported back to the railjack and I was like outside of it. Here we go. How's it going? If you just tuned in, we're just doing whatever. I don't know. This is, I had this all set up for today. I ran that last couple missions. Actually, I had some trouble where, so it didn't restart the level, and I had two missions to run, like total, to hopefully I get a spawn. So I kept restarting the one. Because I was like, what if they don't spawn? I'd like forever not be able to spawn my boy band here. It's like stuck in this forever melee thing. Yesterday we were working on quarterbacks. Maybe we'll get him out for a little bit. Party of his lifetime. Which one is it? I bought the Captura scene for here yesterday. Encore, encore. We're just hitting here to listen to the slowed remix. Do 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 do. It's too bad like you can't go pick all that stuff up. They got that side unlocked. Which one? Alright. This one's Master. Oh no. Master Hero Covert. And thanks for hanging out today. Everybody's here. We're gonna. Let's see. I guess all the syndicates are ranked up. Find stuff to do though. Just kind of having fun. I can obviously like pull them all quicker than that, I guess. This is mine, Uptown Virus. I think it's the third one, right? So we got one more to go. Maybe I'll get a Sisters of Parvos active after this. Killed now. Maybe not. Come on, come on, come on. So I need to get this. I still need 10 exact weapons, and maybe we'll get a sister active. I'm down to just killing one boy band at a time now. And I just need it for basically go to Bass Assist. It's the one that we still gotta keep buying because they haven't dropped one for sale yet that has anything better. I think it's like 53%. I'm pretty sure we'd all have the same code of Bass Assist stats. It is like the one weapon that still does not drop anything good for the new purchase every week as far as the percentages go. This week was like 25.3% heat, you know, like that sucks. So when you fuse it, you know, it's just going to be crappy. You're not going to get much. The total's like, we're only up to like 53% damage. The cool thing is it doesn't matter what the elemental damage is on it because you can just change it. For 50,000 standing, I mean, I guess that's fair. Oh. Wasn't paying attention there. Alright, I believe that was number 4. What's up, if you just tuned in? Oh. Yeah, Rhino for a little bit. Quark, hey, yeah, hey. It's what is also just good to see you in general today. Welcome back. They picked a mission. Maybe it's no. Okay, we're just like going to the dry dock already. Perfect. Easy mission right there. Luckily. Oh, look at all the stuff we got. All right, we're just saving that for the next week. Technosite Coda. We'll probably still not be at 60% damage with next week's release, but we'll see. I'm gonna get a Sisters of Parvos active. Maybe we'll run through a sister real quick. I just need to, man, those those what do you call them? Yeah, tenet melee weapons are like, it's rough. You need so many of those corrupted hollow keys. It's crazy. All right, cool. So we got some more. Those were needed. Let's go change this pairs on. There's so many things in here. All right, Zorus. We got blood for ammo, out of sight, intruder. I guess I don't need, instead of +8 to hacking, let's just oh, you can't separate the regular mods. Which is, I'm like an idiot. All right, where's the one? I can't recognize the name. Auto breach. It's like the first one. There we go. That's better than, why even bother hacking, right? Okay, so now let's see. Put this here, and it doesn't matter which Warframe I use. I almost always put that one on first. Alright, let's go get a sister. Now, the sisters suck because you need like 4 people to play it, or else it's not worth it. There's a conjunction survival arbitration. I didn't know they did those. Hydra, I don't know which is a good one on here anymore. Is there a capture? I don't remember, it's been so long. Okay, well, let's just do this. Oh, let's just run an Axie Fisher while we're at it. Okay, let's get Sister active. Haven't fought with them in a long time.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Avoid fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. We're near a fissure.
Ah, there's a hand.
To open the relic. Beware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more if you can. A Granaboy gateway has been opened. It won't last long. Move. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Sector particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
Woohoo! And I'm actually getting points this time because I actually ranked up my Solaris United all the way a long time ago, and I had like absolutely nothing to gain. But I think I bought a Captura mission or a Captura scene, so now we're actually getting points again. And I usually put a marker down so I at least know which way it came from, and I head back to it, the waypoint, after I free the enemies, or they're not enemies, are friends that are in bondage here up on planet Pluto. Alright. We got this. I'm playing on solo because just in case nobody doesn't snipe whenever our little guy or woman spawns, that will let us pick the new weapon for our new Sisters of Parvos that we have to kill, because I need corrupted hollow keys. And if we do play it through the whole way, just so you know, we're not playing with less than 4 people at the end. Need hollow keys. I'm pretty sure it's what I had to do to get a sister spawning. It's been a little while. If not, I guess I'll have to Google it. Where are they? Oh.
Oh, Granum, your sacred token shall remain secure from the grasp of the eye. Desire inspires action.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I'm still thinking here, where's our little progenitor? That's where all the enemies are killed. Maybe I did something wrong. Alright, well, I might have to just look it up. How do you get a Sisters of Parvos? Because I thought all I had to do was just come here and do that mission with the hand and we'd be good. Apparently not. Thought this was exterminate.
Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical.
Alright, we did something wrong because no one ever spawned.
Beware, Tile. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Maybe it has to be a higher level enemies. I won't look it up. I'll just play it. This was not like level 30. I will make sure that we pick a level 30 or higher enemies. It could have been that. For some reason, I think that was the issue. All right. Like if you're getting a Kubelich, it has to be above 30, right? Must have to be the same here. Let's take a peek at the missions. Something didn't work out there.
Excellent work, Tile.
Oh, everybody, I got a Hero chassis blueprint. Okay, maybe it has to be level 30 or higher. That was definitely not level 30. That was like 20, 25, I think it said. Oh. Yeah, this is level 20, 25. All right, we'll try this. We'll see if that was the mistake here. This is level 34 to 38. This time, we don't spawn a little friend here to start our journey on our Sisters of Parvos missions. Then we'll look it up. We'll Google it. Well, at least we're gonna find out really quick because the hand is already here.
Void room detected. Graham's realm. It's already closing. If you want in, get moving. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particles spill over in.
There's a bunch of them here.
Any Solaris you can.
Alright, where are we at? Now let's just keep going here for a second. It was my own weapon that killed me there. Stunned me, whatever. No problem. Tons of time. What is up there, Ray? Hey. Oh. I need corrupted hollow keys. Yes. I basically... I don't know why it's still recommended me. Well, that's good. Basically, you know, I did go and work on some stuff yesterday, like I was saying.
Prepare to disentangle from the Granum void.
Next time I have a night at work, which would be Friday, I'm gonna try and figure this out again with this stupid like OBS sound quality audio issue. Oh, good, we spawned one. So the difference, though, I did try and make a difference where now I have the mic facing away from the audio source and towards me. So I hope I'm louder, because I did peek and it seemed like my voice. Oh, let's see, what are we getting anyway? Yes! Of all things I could want. We're gonna maybe max that out. That's my most used secondary. But I think, so I was listening and it sounded like the sound of the audio was the same. So now I have it so the mic's a little closer to me and facing me. Anyone else out there? Yes. Wraith is totally correct. Crusty audio. And I did put in some work trying to figure out, okay, how do you get the audio from the game capture to show up? And I could not do it. We'll figure it out one day. It's just not going to be today yet. But I think soon. Yeah, it seemed. Yeah, I know what you mean. We got lucky there, and that's good too because we got to find out pretty quick. Also, if I'd done it right, I guess the mistake I did the first time was they were not level 30 enemies. Oh yeah, we're doing exterminate, so I might have to go back and kill them. All right, at least maybe it seems like we're working our way to a 5-star broadcast. We just upgraded from 3.2 to 3.6 stars. Maybe by turning the mic a little bit. And I'll get it figured out. It's just, one thing I'd like to do though is get this chat figured out today. So what I'm going to do is, on one of these little kind of breaks, try and get the pop-out chat link and re-upload it. I don't understand, like, why it doesn't refresh. Now I can actually free them and get points. It might actually be worth it. I bought a Captura scene for like 130,000 syndicate points, so we're basically back at 0.
Walkers incoming.
And I was saying earlier, we are not fighting a sister without a group of 4. It's like going to be 11 in the morning when we run into them, so we should hopefully have people playing. This game's getting so spread out though, you know, I don't know. I need the hollow keys. I'm not playing by myself or like one other person. If that makes sense, I hope so, because these things are ridiculous. Like, you need 40 corrupted hollow keys. Who has time to do that by farming just like 2 at a time, 1 at a time? Alright, we're out of here.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Alright. Maybe we'll do a build for sisters. I might use that magnetic arcane. I like to use it. I even forget what it's called. Primary obstruct. Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely. I mean, I am too. Who wants to listen to a stream that sounds like you're underwater? Right? So it's not like, yeah, I know it's important. At the same time though, like I literally have to figure out like why. And yesterday I spent an hour before the stream trying to get it to work and it didn't. But we'll get there. Alright, let's just do something kind of fun. I'm gonna PQRS. Alright, Super Vandal. Primary Obstruct, I think, is the magnetic one. I already have magnetic on here. Status, yeah, okay, good, decent status. Let's put the Nexalis mod on here for the heck of it. You know what? I haven't used this primed stabilizer. I don't think it's gonna fit. Darn it. This wouldn't fit either. No, I guess we're never gonna use this cool new mod we got. Everyone's like, it's junk. They're like, if you need prime stabilizer, it's a you problem. I don't know then. Let's just put terminal velocity on there. Actually, yeah. There we go. Let me look at something here. 26.8 is my fast. I call it the Fast and Furious build. Alright. That'll be fine. Let's make sure we're in public again here. And let's go, see how this goes. At least to get a couple missions in here. I'd like to get through the whole thing now. Good. Looks like we're running into somebody. Somebody, at least one other person. I will have to try it on there. The Trumna, on Trumna.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
These Corvus remind me of the Oregon.
Oh, that's weird because yeah, the first one they were level 20, 22 to 25. Huh. Thanks for checking on that. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Corrosive magnetic and radiation on it. That sounds pretty formidable there. Yeah, I only need it just for the mastery rank. Like, I need to get these weapons. So we'll probably get at least to the point where if I'm on Railjack and we don't have a full crew, I'm just gonna abort the mission. Like, I don't want to play to get 3 corrupted hollow keys or something. Need 4. Oh, they're fighting the stairway. I still have a booster, so let's make sure we're picking stuff up. There's some frost leaf, we're gonna scan it. Helminth eats frost leaf, and they're pretty easy to get. I mean, if you're in a room with them. This room looks like it have some. None over here. Yes, there are. No, it's rocks. There are some. Alright, got a couple. Ooh, oh, where?
Ask what she wants done with the parts.
Up.
Do your final
Oh, no, there.
duty, hound.
He just wants. Alright. Just wants to leave her. Okay. That's what I'm doing too.
Let me teach you the value of flesh and blood.
These doors are kind of messed up. So make sure we kill all the hounds.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, that's not her. I mean, that's not a hound. It says ×2 down there. You know what I mean? I thought it was a hound.
I swear to the void, if you were any dumber.
Why even bother typing it? No, I know you can do void fissures to get hollow keys. 1 million damage headshots. Ugh. I did not know that. I'm probably playing by myself, but let's try it. I had no clue you could do that. I've been sitting here like just getting... Well, although it's good I got this sister. Out of every weapon it can drop, I got the one that I need. The only one I care about.
Attention, void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Target the reactor. Get in, lower defenses. Get out. Then we mate with the artillery.
Tenno. Detecting void energy accumulation.
Did he say then we mate with the artillery?
Fissures.
Launch fighters, arm torpedoes. Give them hell.
You can see these ones are out of range over here.
Disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
Red sleds, launch. Bring me that railjack.
Do you pick up reactant? Don't tell me we just go and get reactant from inside. So I kind of wish there were railjack missions where you didn't have to go inside.
Crew,
We've been boarded. All right.
we're not buying.
This is some reactant here.
I
Maybe we want to get boarded. Probably not.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Is that all of them? No, there's still one more. Somewhere.
Ship secured. De-escalating.
Nice. Okay, I'm definitely happy to hear that.
I want another cruise ship on the field.
Wrong button there. That's not the security node anyway.
Assist with the reactor job. It calls for threats. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Where's the last one at? There it is.
Range. Firing.
Storm is becoming more severe. Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship.
The way I drive a railjack will make you want to throw up. Spinning around in a circle. Alright, here we go.
Reactor invulnerable to our artillery.
Yeah, that's just the whole thing. I just need some tenant weapons. And you know what? If this is a good way to get them, I'm going to be freaking amazed that I never knew about this, for one. This Super Vandal's like kind of doing crap. Maybe I need to re-look at it, rework it a little bit for today's missions. I actually, on Super Vandal, I actually do use that hey everybody, I got a Hera chassis blueprint. I do sometimes use that primary plated round, the one that gives you the damage bonus on your magazine size, because it is like 420. Haha, 420.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Caution. Void sink detected aboard.
Locate the ship's reactor. Okay, don't kill them, find a reactor. We got 10 reactants, so let's just do that. Wait, what? Yeah, like Carmine Penta, I will probably even use it for a little while. It's one thing I need.
Reactor cooking. Keep heat levels within assigned margins.
What's that mean? Keep heat level. Oh, this is like this is I don't think I've done this before, but I see the meter on there.
Partly fence when necessary to balance.
Where do you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is just like what we did yesterday. Holy crap, that's a big meter though. Oh, I hit it. I accidentally shot it. I didn't want to shoot it yet. I didn't realize that there's one of these on here. One of these missions like this. Like we were doing in Cambuire yesterday. I hope we have to do one. that'd be bad if we got to do a whole bunch of these. Sounds like someone's calling a fax machine. Getting some scans, that's good. Man, it's like really getting fine-tuned here. One more should do it, I think. But I don't know. We'll wait right till the end. Oh, the pressure target changed. That's gotta do it. Hopefully we're out of here. We are. And I'll keep using the Super Vandal for now. So how do you spawn? And then, till you get a couple of guesses right? I usually get 2 guesses, and hopefully they're in order. And use my, what do you call it? That OOL mod at the end. That's it, right?
Isolating optional firing vector. Pilot, line us up. Forward artillery, take
We gotta do more.
out.
What are we doing here? Alright, something's not making sense to me there. Destroy the weak points.
Category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way.
Alright, we're gonna go manually check this thing out. And then we'll slingshot into it. Enter the ship. Enter it like with a slingshot. Is it weird? I've never done one of these before.
Large-wing slingshot loaded. 10 in the barrel.
Wow. What? I'm not as strong as this thing. Alright. Wraith, thank you. I had no clue. I've taken part in these a long time ago, and I actually had no clue what to do, I guess. I didn't know that you're actually shooting those pressure points. For one, I've never actually played through one of those by myself where I had to do everything. Actually, let me look, before we go to that, let's see, let me just peek here. What do we get so far? Alright. Hey, a Hero chassis blueprint. Just running one of those for now. Yeah, after we, you know, do a couple sister missions. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, congrats on that. That's super close to 30. Alright, I don't see any, but I will keep this in mind, though. That we can get them there. Here, I'm going to take the long way.
Hello, disembarking.
Hello, sir. Because I want to make sure there's nothing in here new that I need. Alright. So I was looking, they're selling some 1999 stuff now that I didn't have. So I bought that stuff yesterday. A couple songs, things like that. So I occasionally just peek and see what is going on to make sure that I have everything possible. Alright. Next. So what... Veil Proxima for 10. Thank you, thank you. I might have a whole stream dedicated to that with the Carmine Penta. Veil Proxima. Corrupted Hollow Keys. Thanks for that tip. Because I was under the impression like I'm going to die before I get all these these Tenet melee weapons.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Emma.
And I haven't even looked because it's been so long. So they don't come out at a do you have to buy them and keep upgrade them like with a to fuse new Tenet melee weapons into each other to make them stronger? Do they come like with a 60% damage already? You know what I mean? I'll look when we get out of here at mine. Oh, I get off the Zorus. I do that all the time. I'll be playing and I have the Zorus equipped for like mission after mission.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep up. Oh. Oh. Never mind.
It's no coward. I've given that. Hound, die for me. I have them. The hunt is on. Carlos wills it.
Whose is it?
I honor your desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall have his scraps.
Must be theirs.
Careless. I swear.
Yeah, when did I use motorcycle? I was just trying to see. I don't think I've shot one of them with a motorcycle yet. I use motorcycle a lot with, I probably said it before, like, Rhino doesn't have anything, you know, he's got Stomp. But, for projectile sometimes. You know, if you don't have any abilities that shoot stuff, just use your motorcycle. It's pretty decent. Like you were probably here yesterday. I was saying I beat Master Rank 29 with a motorcycle, and it was getting really high level. We need to so we need to get off this Zorus for one. I'm gonna play a longer mission like defense or something now, and it'll probably spawn and give us trouble because it'll be trying to kill, doing damage to the defense target. So Tenant Exec is at 49, so I do need another one. At some point. Oh, excavation. Let's do this. Oh, what's up, everybody? We're at our, wow, thanks for tuning in. We're at our, we're hitting the, whoops. We're hitting average, 7 concurrent. I appreciate it. If you just tuned in, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, well, I need corrupted hollow keys. Hold still, you little man. I'm like chasing. Is that the puppy? No. Yes. If I could even shoot it. And I'm using Super Vandal for the heck of it. I might have to rework a little bit. We're like having to shoot him 40 times to do any kind of damage, you know what I mean?
And drop dead.
Hold still, man. Alright, you don't need to hold still now. I got you unlocked.
This is a really bad idea on your part.
Oh no. No, you don't. The defense target's taking some damage, and I'm just going to leave her right there. We need to go over and make sure it's, whatever's happening over here stops. At least my range is a little bit less than I thought. There we go. I got good old primary obstruct on the Super Vandal today. See how they're, I think his weapon jammed because of it. She's still here?
I literally will not be caught dead here. Leaving.
Well, I gotta lead him a little bit. Wow, alright. Projectile speed on it's pretty bad. I thought I even had something here to speed up the projectile speed. One round to go.
Fought with honor.
Just hang out on top of this light. His gun jammed. Good, the arcane is working. Alright, almost done with this one. Alright, it's dead. Should be it.
I'm taking your stuff.
Now, they actually at least take a good bit of credits. I think that the Tuvaliches and stuff don't take enough. That's actually my opinion on it. They don't take enough. Like, you know, you get 326 polymer bundles, it takes 6 of them. Ooh, we learned one.
Order. You actually believe me.
I already forgot what they said. Yeah. Alright. I usually put it first. Now we're stuck. Okay, I don't know why we were stuck. Let's pick another short one. I kind of get short, long. What's up with that? They're already fighting her. Oh wait. What? That one's a friend.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution
One
sequence.
hound. Down so far.
Oh, you. Thank you.
I don't want my account to get messed up. My count, not account. I don't want my count to get messed up with these hounds and stuff. I'm by myself fighting someone else's freaking sister.
It was me who took you out.
Can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
This is a really bad idea on your part.
So she just like disintegrated. I guess, oops. I guess since, that is weird. I've never had that happen before. I guess I can just get out of here.
Stay focused.
Alright, another hound, so that's good.
Walkers incoming. Bypass complete.
Oh,
You may
he saw me.
proceed.
Hey, sweetie. Guess what? By the time I'm done with you, you'll never form a consonant again.
What's our level at now? Okay, we'll take it. I'm glad I put auto breach on. Like, why add time to hacking when you can just hack it?
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your
Idiot.
way to the exits and don't leave the subject
Can't
behind.
navigate. Saved my life.
I've got some scores to settle.
That weak point kill, man. This Super Vandal's lacking. You know, I might actually pick a different Warframe too. Alright.
I swear to the void, if you were any dumber, you'd
Oh, nice. The boy band. That confrontation, I think, I don't know. We'll see. I think it just takes longer, actually, with 4 people, but I think it's more fun with 4 people. I wonder how long that'll last when you're consistently getting 4. Yeah, I said I was going to use maybe a different... Let's see something here. The Golden Super Vandal. That's why, because I was probably using it with Loki last time. I thought I was lacking a little bit here. Because I wasn't invisible with Rhino. Good, we got a squad. Let's roll. Alright, oh, but just so everybody knows, I got like a half hour to go. This is definitely like this is a shorter broadcast.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact
Great.
is now lost to us.
It's fine.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I think you should take some me time and drop dead.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Okay, ready to blast these machines.
There, that's better looking damage. I thought it was lacking a little bit. Good thing I decided to use Loki, because that must have been what we were doing last time. I just shoot her and get him out of the way. I don't just sort of let him hang out.
The excavator has lost power. Find another
All right,
cell
everybody.
and
Remember I
move it
said
to
we
the
need
unpowered
some frost
excavator.
leaves and stuff too.
So you could always just leave.
All right, where's she at?
Then I wouldn't
Up
have
here.
to.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Get out of the way.
Have you met my hound? Gormless, massive, middle-sized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
So today is Thursday. I get my daughter for horse riding lessons,
I said, get
which
me out!
I got a couple things I need to get done before I go pick her up. That's why I can't be on here as long today.
Excavator deployed. Protect your unit
Most
while it
plate
extracts
is
the
gotta
artifact.
be frost, and it's a tie or not tie.
Artifact
It's a
has
mix.
been located.
It's a mix of
Proceed
regular
to the
frost and
dig site.
frost prime. Probably after that might be rhino. Um, I used
This excavator is fully
I used
powered.
Mesa for a long time when Mesa
Additional
came
fuel
out.
cells will be
Mirage
used
when
to
Mirage
restore
came
its
out.
shields.
I go back to Mirage more than Mesa. I use Loki a lot just like for the heck of it when I just need something different to do. Or for specialized missions where like, you know, stealth comes in handy. But it's definitely Frost. Other honorable mentions would be Necros, and I like to break out Urelli once in a while. The thing with Loki that made me just starting using Loki more again was just with the Spectral Serration mod. I'm so freaking lucky I even got one. I don't even know how I got it. I tried farming a second one so many times. I never got a second one. Mirage Primes are most used, but yeah. See, I kind of need to get into that. Like, you know, Revenant the other day. I was using Revenant for a Deep Archimedia, and I was like, or no, for Temporal Archimedia, and I was like, man, I don't even know what Revenant does. I forget all the freaking abilities. So I need to get it into stuff like that too. Branch out, use them all. You know, when Citrine came out, I was like, oh, this is cool. But then I didn't. But then I stopped using
Protect the
Citrine.
unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the
There
dig
could have been
site.
some frost leaf back there. But, oh, up here.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Oh man, do you really?
Keep it powered and protected from enemy
Were you
fire.
intentionally looking for them, or did you just happen to get Spectral Serrations to drop, like, randomly? Like, I mean, were you using a booster or anything, or something like to get more?
the excavators.
And I've played so much in there, I'm surprised I don't have another one.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
What the heck? It's odd. We got, if anyone wasn't here, I got primary obstruct on. I actually like primary obstruct. And I like super vandal, even if it does kind of suck.
You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
Let's see if we can motorcycle it out of here. See if we can beat them. See if we can beat somebody to end with on the motorcycle.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to
If I could stop hitting the rocks and stuff.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Alright, crash a motorcycle.
Look for
I wanted to do a really
power
cool
force.
drift around that turn
Strike
too.
them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Stopping here. My favorite room, everybody. Oh, it was already in that one.
Excavator destroyed.
In Warframe, that is like my favorite room because I'm always like, one day I'm gonna get in there, and all of them are gonna be open, like unlockable. Like no joke, that is like my favorite room. I sort of skipped a couple because we're in a hurry, but I almost always go check it out. Nice, okay. I just, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to even get one with the mod drop. Clark, guys, I will, and just so you know, so we got about 18 minutes or something. Maybe I'll do something else for a minute. Now that we learned, we'll take a chance. That's what we'll do. Let's take a chance and go for an attempt. And I'll leave her. So then, like, if you are Wraith playing, because what is tomorrow? Friday? There's a chance I might be on tomorrow. And if so, I'll have an act. I'll just leave the sister active, but I'm gonna take a chance and stab her and see if it works with these two right here. I just do. I'd use a beacon to just call her, but I don't want to waste. I don't think I only have one beacon left, and why bother using it? I like to have at least one of everything. But I don't have a sister active, so if we end up playing or something together. Let's see if I can get an encounter here real quick or soon. Yeah. Alright. Void Trader's on the way. I just happened to notice. Nobody? Nobody? Nobody. Man, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna survive by ourselves. I'm scared that we're not gonna have 4 people. Ooh, yeah, all black, super vandal. Oh, if it's first try, we'll leave her. I'm gonna just leave her active. Like, I'm not gonna kill her today. Whether it's first try or not.
Your Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known.
Alright, well first we gotta survive by ourselves here.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I went with all gold on mine. Actually, I've had this gold book for like 8 years or something. So I used to stream like Super Vandal as like, I probably even have some old broadcasts on YouTube broadcasts. My golden Super Vandal broadcasts. And I had the thumbnails. So some of my old broadcasts I got rid of, but I did save at least one. I don't know why I even got rid of them. I was trying to clean up my channel and I was like thinking, no, this is like not entertaining. But now I just leave them up whether they're entertaining or not. But it had like a, you know, James Bond. If you ever saw a James Bond movie, it has the you can see the rifling of the barrel. It's kind of like a James Bond themed thumbnail. This is my golden Super Vandal. Man, that thing's rough killing some of these enemies here. Maybe I was invisible.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Whoa, look out. I'm using Super Vandal till I get rid of my sister. So yeah, if first try, great. Second try would happen, pretty good chance I'll be playing tomorrow. And tomorrow I have to get on here like probably early, like literally like 8. Because I'm going to wake up in the morning and then I have to be at work at night.
Get ready for a capsule.
So to time everything, I'm going to get up early. And then take a nap before night shift. Here we go.
If you think things are going well, you've overlooked
Nope.
something. Hello?
I hereby promote you in rank.
Ooh,
as
sister
talent.
got promoted.
Use it.
Additional life support has arrived.
I just had a feeling it wasn't going to work, but I just stick with it. That way I can't get mad at myself. I'm like, whichever one is first, I put first. Whichever one I learn second, and then you know, then I don't get mad like, oh, I should have switched them around. I just stick with the same plan. It's always first, second, third. What I might try, see, the thing with this, you know that they have, yeah, it's an F. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the weak point hit things, because, okay, look, how many of these enemies... Now, I don't know what y'all out there think, but I don't even see weak point on that one, or that one. So how often, on a regular frame, am I seeing weak points? Look, there's one, out of like 5 of them. That one had one. like to use the weak point thing, but at the same time, like, I feel like I'd be wasting my time.
When you are ready, go to extraction. Life support
Ugh,
has
I knew
been
I was gonna
replenished.
screw that up. Alright, so we're gonna switch pairs on around before I forget. I'm gonna run one other mission, I guess. Of something. We'll see when we get there. Maybe I need to do some steel path.
Mission complete. Excellent work, team.
I'll probably do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's see if there's any, like, Corpus steel path. Oh, so it doesn't have to be highlighted. Well, thanks again for the tip. Let's take a look at it then. I thought specifically their head would have to be highlighted, because it sometimes is. Okay, how are we gonna work this? Okay. So yeah, I mean, I can have weak point critical chance. I mean, might as well just do that. Let's put this back on here. I don't even know if this thing's worth it. But, we'll put that instead of critical delay. And let's run a steel path mission to test it out. We're with the crew. Oh, it's, this. Regular zombie heads was taken. So I was like, it's supposed to be zombieheads.com. Ah, the connection's lost to the host. Looks like a decent day out here. You got anything going on this weekend? Anything that you're up to? I don't really. Just this event. So the plan is, let's see, tomorrow if I can, I'll probably get on here in the morning. And then, we'll be...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, let's see. We have to get all these, I think, too. Right?
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Okay, I can get this one. 1, 2, 3.
Data extracted. They
Oh.
won't even know it's gone.
Somebody knows what they're doing here. Alright. Oh my gosh, how did I not set that off? I don't know how. I must hit the stupid laser. What? The hell happened? I guess I gotta do that over. I don't know what happened there. Is this glass? No. Oh, someone beat it before. What an idiot.
Focused.
I am.
Heavy unit approaching.
Someone was there. I didn't even see them. They beat it before. Okay. That's why it happened, because they must have just like hit it and they were out. They're like, screw it. There's the weak point thing. I mean, I'll have to try it against some corpus to really see if the numbers are, how the numbers are looking.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Okay, so I guess in my reality it's the same thing, or it's different than theirs. They must have already did all that. Well, I can't believe we're actually here on a spy mission. People know what they're doing. I didn't even see them. Yeah, we're with some professionals here. Dead before I even saw?
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
Yeah, you saw that. I never thought about looking for a different path. I always just went that way. Oh, that's not bad. 9 steel essence. Yeah, it's like exactly noon. So I probably gotta go. If you send me something, I'll leave this on for a minute because I still gotta get some things ready. I gotta do I gotta go to the grocery store and stuff like that before my daughter gets here. So I will leave this up. If you do send that Super Vandal build, I should get it if it's the next like 10 minutes or something. But yeah, I gotta cut it short. I got delayed even getting started today. So everybody tune in. Nice. I thank everybody for coming by. The numbers for my profile. That'd be me. But yeah, I'll leave it up if that helps. I'm not totally not an expert on like linking stuff. I was lucky, like, I even figured out how to click on things. You know, when it first started showing, like, it'd be like highlighted in blue. I didn't realize those were links at first. But anyway, yeah, I guess we'll probably be on tomorrow if possible. It'll probably, hopefully, start around 8. But, oh. I used to remember what those numbers meant. Oh, that's a lot. 145,000 points to go. The next legendary. That's why I gotta get these freaking tenant melee weapons. Let me actually just look through it real quick while we're on here. Alright, the test works. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet look. Nice, I like it. Thanks for sharing, Wraith. Alright, everybody, that's Wraith's Super Vandal there. Yeah, that black looks pretty good. Alright, I gotta go do some shopping and stuff. I will catch everybody later. Thanks for coming by again. It's kind of a busy day here. I get some things done, but I didn't want to also, like, not show up. As I said, I'd be on. I should be on tomorrow earlier. I'm shooting for like 8 a.m. Alright, everybody. And the audio is not going to be fixed yet, because I probably won't have time. But if I can, I will try.